Akwa Ibom. If you're excited to be here, right here in Uyo Fashion Week 2023, let me hear you. Let out some scream right here.
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Courage Mbon, and this is Courage Mbon People, Events and Places. I am always excited to welcome you. If this is your first time coming on this channel, welcome you. Okay, so if you're a returning viewer to the channel, remember also to like our video content. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that you can get to see or to know when we send out new content. And of course, also remember to share and share. You know, they say sharing is caring, yeah? So let's be caring and share, yeah? Okay, so this is Courage Mbon People, Events and Places.
When I step in at the place, they like, who be this guy? Fresh guy, fly guy. Like, who be this guy? Fresh guy, fly guy, bad guy. Rocky night.
Okay, so on People, Events and Places this week, I'm going to take you to one of the events I think was the highlight of my year 2023, which of course was me hosting one of the shows at the Uyo Fashion Week 2023. Highlights because I think number one, Uyo Fashion Week is a big stage, fantastic show, massive show, and I got to host this event alongside Nancy Isime and of course the world famous Ebuka Obiochendu. You know, so for me, this is one of the highlights of 2023 for me, and I cannot wait for you to see this show.
Ladies and gentlemen, if your hands are not very busy, I would like for you to put them together and make you very welcome to Uyo Fashion Week 2022. The one, the only, Oruko.
So fashion shows actually are designed to primarily help fashion designers to showcase their ideas, their fashion ideas, their clothing ideas and all of that. And basically you see models practically wear new designs, practically wear fashion ideas by designers and strut their stuff on the runway. And so Uyo Fashion Week 2023 was basically in that hue, we had fashion designers and of course fashion enthusiasts come around to sit at that massive fashion converge and get to see what was in vogue, what designers were up to and all of that. And so yours truly had the privilege of being one of the hosts at the second show. The first show was hosted by Nancy Sime. I did the second show, and Ebuka Obiochendu did the closing show. You know, so I think it was a great privilege. And so it's when you're looking at fashion shows, you want to look at the runway. You want to look at the quality of models that actually walk on the runway. And for me, I think Uyo Fashion Week 2023 had quite a good quality. And I remember asking, where did we get all these models from? And I was told that 90% of the models that walked on that runway were actually sourced from Uyo. So I think that's fantastic. I thought that was very beautiful because, I mean, it's one thing to host a show in Uyo and call it Uyo Fashion Week, but it's another thing to actually source models locally. And so I thought that was fantastic, and I thought that was commendable. And then I also want to talk about the quality of designs I saw. Designers, before we talk about designs, let me talk about designers. We had Maya Tafo, we had Boyedo from Ghana, we had a good number of designers from Lagos, and of course we also had local designers from Akwa Ibom. Fantastic stuff, you know, getting the local guys to meet with regional and of course international guys. Excellent. I loved every bit of it. And of course when you have designers of that caliber, you can be sure of the quality of designs that were going to be showcased on the runway, and of course they did not disappoint. Take a look. So one thing I tell people about events like this mostly is that sometimes you need to make room for eventualities. You need to plan for things that were not planned for. And so on the stage of this event, and as I just walked backstage, one of the organizers ran up to me and says to me, Courage, I don't know what you're going to do. I don't know how you're going to pull this off, but we need a 15 minutes interregnum. We need a buffer. You know, because one of the designers actually needed 15 minutes to get his stuff ready. And the show is already on. And so I had had to think of something real quick. And it just occurred to me that most times we fashion enthusiasts, spectators, would go to runway shows and just sit and watch. And then it also occurred to me that there are some of us that actually wished we could be the ones walking on that runway. And so I said to myself, why not give people an opportunity to walk the runway? And so we did a little something at the Uyo Fashion Week Stage 2023. Take a look.
I've been told by organizers to give out some prizes, and I want someone on the runway. If you want to be on the runway, let me see your hands up there. Oh yeah, come now, come. Oh yeah, let's mix things up. You come here, come in. Jamie, give us something hot, and let's see them strut their stuffs. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's go now. 1, 2, 3.
So you see the happiness, you see the joy, in the faces of these people. People were actually excited and happy to walk on that runway. And I thought that was quite something. I really thought that was quite something. And so that was all about it at Uyo Fashion Week 2023. There were smiles, there was so much color. I loved the colors I saw, so much to steal, so much fashion ideas left, right, and center. I loved it. And I'm very sure you loved it equally. If you weren't there and you've watched now, I'm very sure you had as much fun as I did.
We thank everyone who has come out. Thank you for looking as beautiful as you have looked. And see you at 8 p.m. Thank you so much, Akwaibo.
And so that's all about it on this week's edition of Courage Mbon People Events and Places. Next week, we're still in the Yuletide season. So next week, I would bring you content that are relevant to Yuletide. I really want for us to see what Christmas is like, where I am at this time. And I think would love it. And so until next week, my name is Courage Mbon. I'll see you. Bye-bye.